All right, let's dive right into this explainer. Today, we're figuring out exactly how you can effortlessly renew your North Dakota vehicle registration. And the best part, you can do the whole thing without ever leaving your couch. So if you're someone who just wants to seamlessly knock out these tasks, save a bunch of time, and avoid those unnecessary headaches, we're going to walk through this together. Seriously, if you are absolutely dreading your upcoming renewal and want to avoid the total hassle of an in-person DMV visit, you are in exactly the right place. I mean, let's be real, the traditional way, taking time out of your busy day, driving down to a local branch, standing in line forever, and just hoping you actually brought the right paperwork, it's a massive drain on your time. But North Dakota has actually built a really efficient digital system. Today, we're going to explore exactly how to use that online portal to reclaim your day, starting from the absolute basics all the way to clicking submit.
So here is our roadmap for today's explainer. 1. Registration basics and benefits. 2. Online renewal prerequisites. 3. The step-by-step online process. 4. Troubleshooting common issues. And finally, 5. Finalizing and pro tips.
Let's kick things off with Section 1, Registration Basics and Benefits. Okay, the absolutely crucial thing you need to know here is that North Dakota has a strict 0-day grace period for expired tags. Literally 0. That means operating an unregistered vehicle the second it expires is an immediate traffic violation. If you're caught driving with expired tags, you're facing instant citations, financial penalties, and potentially even getting your vehicle impounded. Now, the state usually does send out renewal notices about 30 days before they expire, but ultimately the responsibility is totally on you to make sure there's no lapse. Now, take a look at these statutory minimum insurance limits. You absolutely must maintain these to legally operate and renew your vehicle on state roads. Before you can even think about renewing online, your car has to carry valid auto insurance hitting these specific thresholds: $25,000 for bodily injury per person, $50,000 for bodily injury per accident, and $25,000 for property damage per accident. If you try to process a renewal without this active coverage, you're actually violating state law. Moving right along to Section 2, Online Renewal Prerequisites. Before you sit down at your computer, let's gather the tools you actually need. First, you're going to need a valid payment method. The state's secure portal takes Visa, MasterCard, Discover, and American Express, so you're covered there. Next, you need a way to pull up your specific vehicle record in their database. You can do this one of two ways. You can use the unique renewal invoice number printed right on the notice they mailed you, or if you don't have that, you can use your North Dakota title number combined with your license plate number. Quick tip though, if you use the title and plate method, make sure you type them in with absolutely no spaces or dashes. Just a quick heads up, this online portal is engineered exclusively for renewing existing consumer vehicles. So if you've got a brand new purchase, a fleet of vehicles, apportioned commercial vehicles, or you're making structural modifications like changing the registered weight, you won't be able to use the online portal and will need to handle that in person. All right, let's get into Section 3, the step-by-step online process. By following these super simple steps, you can seamlessly pull up your vehicle record, update your preferences, and process that payment. First up, navigate to the official NDOT online portal. And rest assured, this site uses SSL encryption, meaning your personal and financial data is totally safe. Second, choose your verification pathway, either punching in that invoice number or your title and plate. Third, verify your physical and mailing address. Oh, and right here is a perfect opportunity to opt into their email maintenance system. Registering your email switches your future notices to electronic invoices, which is awesome for reducing paper clutter. And finally, just review your total and submit your payment. You might be wondering how they actually calculate your fee. Well, looking at this breakdown for passenger vehicles from model year 2019 and newer, notice how the heavier the vehicle, the higher the fee. This is a deliberate policy by North Dakota to make sure heavier vehicles contribute proportionally to the extra wear and tear they put on the public roads. To put it into perspective, a small sedan under 3,200 pounds is just $73 a year, while a bigger SUV pushing 5,000 pounds jumps up to $142. Let's pivot to Section 4, Troubleshooting Common Issues. So here is a major snag you really want to watch out for. Updating your address for your vehicle registration does not automatically update the address on your driver's license. I know, right? It seems like it should, but that requires a completely separate transaction. When you're in the portal updating your mailing address so your new decals arrive at the right house, you are only updating the vehicle database. If you've actually moved, you still have to do a separate transaction later to make sure your driver's license reflects your new legal residence. And hey, what if you lost your paper renewal notice? Seriously, don't panic. So many people freak out when they accidentally toss that DOT mailer, thinking they have to go wait in line at the branch now. You absolutely don't. As long as you have your current registration card handy, you're fine. Just pop open your glove box, grab the card, find your North Dakota title number, and type it in along with your license plate directly into the portal. Easy as that. Finally, let's wrap up with Section 5, finalizing and pro tips. Okay, so you finished online and click submit. Now what? Well, you do need to allow a standard transit window of about 5 to 10 business days for your physical decals and registration card to actually arrive in the mail. Your transaction is approved instantly, but the physical tags take a minute to get printed and mailed out. So definitely do not wait until the literal day before your tags expire to do this online, because driving without that physical sticker can still attract some unwanted attention from law enforcement. Make sure you print your temporary receipt online immediately after paying. Remember, your registration legally requires 3 legible items at all times: the card, the metal plate, and the year decal. But here is a massive pro tip for you. If you forgot and are in a huge rush, like you absolutely cannot wait 5 to 10 days, skip the home portal. You can actually go use one of those yellow NDDOT self-service kiosks at local supermarkets, like Cashwise or Hugo's, and print your new decals instantly on the spot. It's an absolute game changer. Before we officially wrap up, just a quick professional disclaimer to always verify your specific details directly with official North Dakota state resources. Regulations, fees, and system requirements can always evolve, you know? So if you have a highly specific situation, just double check with the North Dakota Motor Vehicle Department to make sure you're totally compliant. So, are you ready to finally skip that DMV line and manage your vehicle registration effortlessly from home by using the state's secure online portal or one of those awesome local kiosks? You save time, you save hassle, and you keep yourself completely legal without any of the stress. Go check your license plate expiration date right now. Get your info together and bookmark this explainer for when you need it. Because honestly, once you realize how much time you save by skipping the DMV, you really have to ask yourself, what other tedious daily errands could you be automating right now?